The snow is on the ground, maybe more snow in the last week than we've seen all year. Are you ready? We're going to break down the facts about snow tires and learn whether you really need them. Plus, we're going to discuss the truths and the tales when it comes to aggressive driving.
Out with the old and in with the new. Why now may be the best time to buy a new car, and why a business rich in history may just be the dealer you're looking for.
Remember the time when air conditioning and power locks were a special feature in your car? Boy, times have changed. What luxuries you can expect now to come standard?
Well, Jimmy, you mentioned standard. What is a standard when it comes to your holiday meal? Do you prefer your turkey to be fresh or frozen? Do you really know the difference? We share with you some pros and cons of your traditional table trimmings.
Why, Lisa, you mentioned trimmings. We're going to share 2 tasty trimming recipes today.
And you know, these wings are a sure sign the holiday television season is here. For the big kids, we get a behind-the-scenes look at this year's Victoria's Secret fashion show. Delmarva Life starts right now. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopper. Welcome to Delmarva Live from Historic Studio D.
Oh, and I wouldn't want to be wearing those clothes outside right now. It's a little cold.
Goodness, and it's going to get colder as the days go.
Yeah, but at least I think we're through the really rough stuff. It looks like the worst of it may be over. You know, winter weather always around after the precipitation.
Quite the stuff coming through, and you've probably had to deal with it. Now, what's next? Well, you can tune into WBOC News at 6. Chief Meteorologist Dan Satterfield has a complete forecast on what you can expect now. Or you can download this. It's the new WBOC 16 weather app. Will not cost you one thin dime, totally free, and it works for Apple iPhones, your iPad, it'll work on your Android. All you have to do is go to the App Store on iPhone and Play Store on Android. It's a totally new design, great radar and video webcast, along with a ton of other stuff. Maybe I'm just a weather geek.
Yeah.
I like being able to do that.
Oh, I do too. I've already downloaded mine.
Have you?
Got it all ready to go. Yeah. Now, I know a lot of people don't think we got as much snow as they wanted to see here on Delmarva, but we are seeing more snow owls. You ever heard of those?
Snow owls?
Yeah, actually, they are starting to make appearances along Delaware's coastline. Here's a picture of one. It's not unheard of. The first state may get one every so often, but at least 6 snow owl sightings were reported around Thanksgiving along the Delaware coastline. They're not hard to spot, and I'll tell you why. They can weigh as much as 6.5 pounds with wingspans of up to 5 feet.
Those are not small birds.
No, and they're very aggressive birds too. So wildlife officials say they probably are here because of the lemmings population up in the Arctic. It's kind of cyclical. Yeah. And so maybe there's not as many up there. We're seeing more down here, so they're coming down here to eat. So just keep your eye out.
I'm going to be looking for them now. I had absolutely no idea. I didn't know that. Well, here's something a little different that might be fun for your holidays. Try this out. The Salted Rim in Ocean View has converted 2 train cars into miniature theaters showing the Polar Express. How cool is this? After the tickets are punched, you can see here servers dressed as elves will take drink orders. Passengers then get to help themselves to the buffet, and then once everyone is seated, they start the movie. Oh, but wait, there's more. At intermission, Santa Claus makes an appearance. His elves provide hot chocolate, cookies, and a gift bag. Want to go? Here's the deal. Polar Express shows through December 30th at 27 Atlantic Avenue. That is in Ocean View. If you'd like to know more, there's your number, 302-537-7373.
I love these Christmas classics. And the Polar Express, a relatively new one. Here's another one. Remember how the Grinch stole Christmas? You know, in the villain's heart grew 3 sizes when he learned Christmas comes from the heart? How could you not forget? Well, Bethany Beach Books is taking part in the Grow Your Heart 3 Sizes campaign. Random House Publishing launched the campaign to encourage children to do good deeds for their neighborhood. And as part of the campaign, the store put up a giving tree to benefit a book drive for the Get Well Gabby Foundation, an Ocean View-based charity helping families with children who suffer from brain cancer. Isn't that sweet? That just makes your heart swell.
3 times.
3 times.
At least.
Something else that'll make your heart swell? Take a look at the stuff that Disney fairy tales are made of. A fox and a hound stumble upon each other in the woods and become fast friends.
Wait a minute, this is real?
Yes, and lucky for us, Norwegian photographer Torger Burge snapped their pictures. Actually, the German Shepherd, his name is Tinny, belongs to Burge. When Tinny was a puppy, they encountered the abandoned baby fox. Since then, the fox and Burge, dubbed Sniffer,
look at them,
have been a regular addition to their walks in the woods, coming around to play with 4-year-old Tinny for a couple of hours on most days. And as if that isn't enough, he's taking all these pictures. He's hoping to put it together into a picture book for children, and they want to raise awareness for animal rights and the conditions that some animals are forced to live in as a result of the fur trade.
That's awesome.
I could just look at those pictures. Just look at those pictures.
I'll be honest. When I first saw those, I thought, this is somebody photoshopped this, or it's a movie digital thing.
They're real. There it is. See, we could just look at it all day.
Look at these guys.
Aw, they're playing.
I think the one that tickled. Now that's great.
Yeah,
but I
that's
think
a
the
good
one that tickled me was when they were curled up and
napping.
And both of them were saying, "Why are we on this island?" Yeah. That is awesome. Okay, so with that in mind, we'll kind of go in the same vein. Do you ever feel like there are some days you're just going in circles?
Every day, every minute.
Every day. Meet Meatball, the 5-year-old Pembroke Welsh Corgi. When Meatball's world starts going around, hey, no big deal, he'll just go the other way. And you know what? I think he may have something there.
He's doing hurdles as well. Do you think he's getting ready for the Winter Olympics, perhaps?
How do you stop it now?
I don't know, but that's awesome. I'm going to try teaching my dog to do that. Well, still ahead on Delmarva Life, holiday dinners come in all shapes and sizes, from the Feast of 7 Fishes to 9 days of tamales. There are many different holiday meal traditions. We'll learn about some different ways people around the country celebrate at the dinner table.
And if a turkey dinner with all the trimmings is your tradition, we do a little taste test to see which is better, fresh or frozen. You might actually be surprised by the results.
And speaking of food, we have some great recipes to show you in the Delmarva Life Kitchen. Certified wellness and nutritional coach Lynn Mateva joins us with some yummy yet healthy treats you want to add to your holiday table.
But first, you need to find a new ride before you make that road trip to Grandma's house for Christmas dinner. We're going to learn why right now is the best time to buy. Plus, what sweet options now come standard in most new cars, setting them apart from the rest. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.